I'm Jude Kirk and thank you for joining me for Let's Go Shopping. Firstly, I'd just like to say a huge thank you to farmers who dress me in studio. They have got a mammoth sale on at the moment and a little bit of new season stock is starting to filter in, so don't miss out. It does go very quickly. First up today though, we're going to be heading off out to Beckenham Central out to see Andrea at the Mohair store. I'm at the Mohair store and it is absolutely bursting with colour and warmth in here. Andrea, yes. Stunning colours you've got here.
I know, we were quite excited when we unpacked the box and had these ones in, as you can imagine.
Well, we're talking seconds here?
Well, these ones are some samples.
Samples?
So as you can see, if they're samples, they've got our Mohair store label on them.
Right. Okay.
So these are still at a great price, still reduced. So our seconds for our full size throws are $120 and our samples like this when there's no fault are $140.
These are incredible.
So you can feel the softness.
So
this is an alpaca throw, this one. So we've got, there's two colours. So obviously we've got the fuchsia running down, which is why you end up with that different coloured fringe. And then we've got, it's like an orangey colour running through it.
It is so vibrant and beautiful.
So now the thing is, with our specials and samples, we only sort of get a couple of each. So we've got about sort of 3 or 4 of these, and I think another couple in the window as well with some different shades.
Okay,
so if you do like this, come in straight away and come and buy them.
Love this beautiful, soft Arctic grey here.
Yes, so that is a new one. So that's mixed with our lovely silver, which has been our really popular Mohair throw, and then with the grey going across it. So these are on a sample again. They're at $140, so another great price.
Beautiful, and the black and white.
The black and white. So this is in our alpaca boucle, again $140. So and it's just lovely, and you still get that lovely warmth. Gosh, it's not, so it's not brushed, but you still get that amazing warmth as well.
And the beautiful shade of green, and as you said last week, the greens are just incredibly popular, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Andrea, let's move on to the special for the month as well, which of course is your scarves for July.
I know, it's quite exciting.
We didn't say this last time, but we better now that this is only while stocks last.
Yes, it is. So we've just got limited stock of these 4 colours. So we've got the lovely black, we've got the fawn check, the navy, and then the fuchsia check. So these are all our New Zealand made, our alpaca scarves. They're beautiful. So we've got our current range, which they are all $55. These ones are on a special for only $40. They're slightly shorter. So again, a great deal. And it's like the one that I'm wearing now. So if you do want one, make great gifts, pop in.
Oh, beautiful
and
gifts.
Of course,
and let's not forget
all our lovely possum merino accessories. So there are some alpaca scarves with those. We've got the shawls, ponchos, some wraps, and again all our gloves, our life socks. So lots and lots of things to keep you nice and warm and cosy.
For the littlies, Andrea, as well.
Yes, I know. So my children have been wearing those a lot again, and with ski season starting and things like that as well.
Make sure
all into that.
Get on into the Mohair store. The Mohair store, 140 Colombo Street in Beckenham Central. I don't know if you have the same problem as me, but quite often in winter I'll be putting my moisturiser on both in the morning and in the evening, and I just feel like my skin is just still quite thirsty and quite tight. It absorbs incredibly quickly. We're joined by Steph and her lovely crew out here at Oasis in Oxford. Steph, great to be here with you. Is this a common problem with men and women over the winter period?
Yeah, it certainly is. The skin dries out in the colder weather. So you need to review what you're using, because what was okay in the summer is probably not going to be okay in the winter.
It's really harsh on us, isn't it? I mean, I suppose we've been made, right from primary school through now to be sun smart.
Yes.
And the kids are not allowed out to play without their hats on and the lights off. But over winter there's nothing, because it's kind of blaring straight at us, dry heat.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
That's right.
Taking any kind of moisture out of the air.
Well, we've tried to make it a little bit easier as well by incorporating sunscreen into our day moisturisers.
Fantastic.
So you're getting all what your skin needs, as in the vitamins and essential oils, but you're also getting sun protection at the same time. You don't have to think about it.
Great idea.
Yeah.
What have you found when you obviously use this product, or is it too rich? No,
No,
it's good
I
for
use
you.
Power Punch with the dry skin. It's great to put on before I put makeup on.
Ah, great idea. Okay, yeah.
See, Mel's only young, but she has dry skin, and a lot of people think dry skin is only reserved for more mature.
Age. Yeah, right.
And that's
it is.
not the case.
No,
So,
right.
so Mel would use, that's the pink one. Mel would use the Power Bunch, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more
Do you
mature
use it?
people doing that.
Do you need to use that one?
I use the Knockout, which is more suited for oilier skin.
Okay.
So I do find I might need to switch it up a bit and go for the apple a day.
What's this one here called?
That's the apple a day.
Apple a day. Okay. And do you use them?
Yeah. In summer I use the Knockout, but I've actually just changed to apple a day.
Okay, so you used the lighter one for summer and you've just sort of moved into this medium weight.
Yes.
Right,
Yeah.
okay. Do you find that your skin can get quite dry over the winter period too?
Incredibly, yeah. In summer it gets quite oily, so it gets quite shiny and things, but with the Knockout that kind of completely knocks it out. But yeah, definitely in summer I need that. In winter, sorry.
You need to up the ante on it all.
Yeah.
That's very interesting, Steph, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Now, I haven't used any of your moisturisers. I'm up with the, well, I call it nail, lip and lashes.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I've just had to rename your product there. I've been using your fruit, is it fruit punch? The
Fruit
scrub.
smoothie?
Oh my God, love that.
Is that
As
good
a
or-
scrub and as a mask, it's incredible how that evens your palette out.
It does.
And the BB cream,
Yeah.
incredible. Love it. Got it on at the moment.
That's really good, really
That's
good
brilliant.
coverage, yeah.
Oasis Beauty.
Oasis Beauty 0800 367 329. For ease of parking, the bargain basement here at my men's store has been done on street level for you. How easy is that? Bargain basement prices at street level for the ease of our shoppers. Have a look at all these beautiful men's and ladies' handkerchiefs. Yes, these are the real quality that your mother told you to buy at a fraction of the cost. Beautiful quality. Men's socks here, beautiful classic socks from as low as $8. Aren't these just gorgeous? And look at this natural merino wool, warm in winter and cool in summer, with that lovely sensitive top to it as well, so there's no gripping, just a slight hold to the top of the socks to keep them from falling down. It's all done for the ease of you and for the quality, of course. Now we're talking as set black merino wools here. Look at the colours you've got to choose from. And yes, while the men come in and buy themselves 2 of them, for every 2 that a man buys, the wife walks out with 1 for herself. And why wouldn't you? I mean, they're just second to none in quality. Look at these beautiful vests here, and just a smattering of golf pants here for you guys, and they are just beautiful. The bowl inside in, and they have got that slight stretch to them, of course. Now it is winter time, so we really have to be talking Vonellas here, and this is the Vanilla Capital. Yes, Vonella Capital. Look at all these beautiful patterns here. We go through from small men's right through to 4XL, so size and age is not discriminated. As long as you're a bloke, you can wear it. In fact, I'm sure there's probably plenty of women that would like to get into these as well. Why they don't make these lovely shirts for women as well, I don't know. Do they make Vonella shirts for women?
Not to my knowledge.
No, goodness me, look at that. Now this one apparently is the donkey of the season. I actually like it, and it looks super on one of the staff members. I also really love this navy purple chocolate with that soft background on it. Now, it doesn't really matter what colouring you're looking for in these Vonella shirts, because you're going to find something for everyone. There is not a colourway in here that somebody won't like. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Red carpet treatment you get when you walk in here as well. Look at this. They've all been heavily reduced, so make sure you get on in. Now we're open Monday to Saturdays, and remember we have to close an hour early on a Saturday because, well, the ice in your gin and tonic just seems to melt an hour early. Make sure you get on down here to my men's store. My men's store, shop 11 Bishopdale Village Mall. Brands you want at prices you want. 37 Manchester Street, you will find ACORN Models, and I'm joined by Gary, who's got some fantastic specials for over this winter holidays here. Gary, great to be joined by you.
Good to see you again.
Thank you very much indeed. Great to see you. Talk us through some of these fabulous sets you've got.
Well, due to school holidays, and we don't know what the weather's going to do, but it's always good to get some indoor projects, get the kids away from the playstations and things like that.
Absolutely.
And so I've got a range of plastic kit sets here from Revell. Plastic kit sets starting from $5 for the small kit sets up to the full kits with the paint and the glue and
Goodness me.
ready to go, right up to the big Tamiya mosquito latest kit set, which has just arrived, and it even comes complete with New Zealand Air Force markings.
Oh gosh,
something for everybody
really? Here. There really is. I mean, the store is huge. The stock is just amazing. What have we got here? This all looks fantastic.
Once again, plastic kit sets. We need the plastic kit set, the Airfix range again, just like the Revell, and the paints. Paints to paint them with, glue to glue them with, paintbrushes, knives. It's all here. We have the whole.
Oh, there's even a little craft knife here as well with the.
So it's all here, ready to go.
What about these ones here out to the left a little bit more? The de Havilland mosquito.
Better shot of the de Havilland mosquito from Tamiya I was talking about. New kit set, only arrived this week.
Wow.
And absolutely amazing. So it's kit sets for all ages. We've got them for the youngsters right through to the adults
And
or
what
the
a
young.
beautiful interest to get the kids interested in as well, isn't it, really? I mean, it's something that goes right through to adulthood, isn't it?
Absolutely, and it's teaching patience, it's teaching instruction reading. They're great. They're great for a lot of reasons.
Scalectrics, look what we have here.
Slot car sets, yes. Well, we're not only plastic kits. This is a special we're doing, especially for the viewers at this time. $230. We've reduced that from $365 to $230. So there's a bargain. So, and we have the full range of Scalectrics.
Oh my
slot
God.
cars, the sets, the track, everything.
Now this is only going to be on for a limited length of time?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, fantastic idea. Can people lay by these for Christmas?
Oh, they can do, yes, for certain.
Yeah,
yes,
great idea.
Lay-by facilities for everything.
There's a huge discount off those,
There we go.
Gary.
There you
How
go.
many days a week are we open here?
6 days. Monday.
6 days, Monday through to Saturday.
Indeed.
Make sure you come on down here to 37
37
Manchester Street and have a look at the store. Honestly, you'll be able to spend hours in here. ACORN Models, 37 Manchester Street. And looky who I have back with me. Lovely to have you back.
Oh, nice to be here.
So good. And what a perfect time of year as well. Now, you've moved.
Yes, we can.
Now, come on, we need to know where you are,
We're
please.
bigger, we're brighter, we've got more facilities where we are, so people can park right outside the door. Really cool.
Fantastic.
Yes,
Where are you?
we're at Raycroft Street, the old French bakery building.
Yes.
On Raycroft Street. You can drive right up to the door. If it's raining, you can even drive in the door. So it's not a problem at all.
Oh, fantastic. And yeah, much bigger and brighter premises there too.
Yeah. So, coming into winter time, we're getting busier, which is really good. However, to recognise that, we've got our soups in a bag, real hearty soups. So they're frozen, and we deliver them like this, but there's quite a range that we do. So
okay, let's talk about the delivery process, can we?
Right, yes.
Take it away.
Okay.
I'm at home.
Yes.
I've maybe had an op. Maybe I'm not feeding myself properly. Maybe I'd just like some wholesome takeout meals.
A day off from cooking is always good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So there are a number of ways that you can do it. Okay, if you're on the computer, you can get on the computer. That's a really good way of doing it.
Brilliant.
And you can order online and pay online. If you don't want to do that, you can give us a call. And
brilliant.
we'll answer the phone and talk to you.
Nice.
I know. And just
Not
leave.
press 1 for a roast, press 2 for a soup, 3 for a dessert.
No, we're not doing that.
I like it.
So when you ring and ask what it is that you want, you'll be asked whether you want our petite meals, which are these ones here. These are our small meals for the small eater.
Fabulous.
For a regular eater, we've got this size here. So this is our regular size. So to get a delivery, now we deliver on a Thursday, we ask for a minimum of 4 of these or 2 of these.
Brilliant.
Right? So, and then we deliver, costs $2 for a delivery. And if you've been particularly good, then you could have a pudding as well.
Oh, look at these puddings. Steamed chocolate pud here. Yum.
So-
And this one here looks delicious as well.
That one's an old-fashioned Bakewell tart. You know, it's got the almonds and the jam in the bottom of it, the cake on top. So
and the custard,
in there. So it all works well together. So
yum. I'm missing
completes the whole picture, really.
It does indeed.
Yeah.
Now, tell me as well, gluten-free, vegetarian options?
We do that on request. However,
Absolutely.
The food that we do, by and large, we don't cook in fat.
Okay.
So it's steamed, steam-baked, that sort of thing.
Beautiful. Eat later, heat and eat meals. Phone 4200 722. Here I am at Wheelchair Services down in Waltham, Shakespeare Road, and the man that I'm normally busy doing this segment with, of course, is busy with a client here. What a great time to actually rock up and see somebody going through the process of trying to find one of these mobile chairs for their own personal use. Now, the lady at the moment who is actually looking has had a couple of these chairs before, so she's a little bit more aware of the kind of thing that she's looking for. They do quite a few different ranges, from a really strong one that does an incredible hill start to really good around town ones, and a real zippy little number that can actually be broken down and even put into your car. There's all sorts of accessories that come with these. You've got this metal frame in the back here, and the little bag sits on the back. You have your chopper guard. There's even a little, what I call a caboose effect. Look at this. Isn't that great? And there's also a shield you can get to put up here for the cold winds as well. The basket, of course, they all automatically come with the basket, and there's even lovely little hand warmers that you can have put onto the handlebars here. I think they're just fantastic. You can plug them up in the garage when you get home, and away you go. Why would you not? Quite frankly, why would you not want to be able to reclaim some of that independence so you can actually get around and about? Look at this, another little accessory. You really can have them personalised to really suit your wants and needs. The safety switches are on here as well. There's a hare and a tortoise that sit in here. Depending on where you dial it, you can't go any faster than that, even when you've got your hands flat down on. There's all sorts of safety features with it, so you don't have to worry about cranking up too much speed or the likes of. If you dial it right up around to where the hair is, of course you're going to get so much more speed again. Beautiful wide pneumatic tyres, so they're handling the corners really beautifully. All sorts of lovely little gadgets on here. You don't have to be in a retirement village to be able to give yourself a little bit more independence and a little bit more freedom around your own suburb and your own streets, to be able to get yourself back up to the supermarket again, or even down to the botanical gardens. Lovely this time of year. Wheelchair Services, 29 Shakespeare Road in Waltham, 366 8815. I would like you all just to sit tight for the next 6 minutes. I'm about to introduce an absolutely delightful lady and her journey as to where she's got where she is today. Margaret from Bellamy's Real Estate joins me. Margaret, it is an absolute pleasure to have you here.
Now, Margaret, you actually went through quite a journey to end up where you are now with Bellamy's Real Estate, and you're also selling Barton Fields as well, is that correct?
Yes, that's right, Jude. Yes.
Which is a development,
That's right.
a subdevelopment. Margaret, tell me in short your journey to actually get to Bellamy's and Barton Fields.
Well, it is quite amazing actually, Jude. My husband unfortunately passed away last year after 47 years of marriage. And I was driving down Birches Road, which happens to be on the way to Lincoln, to catch up with a friend. And I saw this big sign saying Barton Fields, and it said freehold, unit titled, from $410,000. And I thought, where could I live in Lincoln for $410,000? So I went further down the track and I ended up in Papanui Road and did a turn around to go to the office where they were selling, Bellamy's Real Estate was selling Bartonfield Villas. So I had a chat to the gentleman there and I told him my circumstances, that I felt I was going to come back to Christchurch and I would like to live in Lincoln. So through the conversation, he had picked up that I sold real estate. And I said, yes, I do sell real estate. He said, well, why don't you come and join us? He said, it's your generations that's looking at the freehold, unit titled units. And I said, oh, I hadn't thought about that. I had really thought about just going there and living in one of these homes.
One thing at a time, Margaret. Goodness me. And now you're an agent for Bellamy's,
yes,
selling these beautiful Bartonfield villas.
Yes.
Now, tell me a little bit about Barton Fields.
Well, Barton Fields, the villas are, there's 66 in the complex, but that is 3 stages. We are actually at just the first stage, which should be completed by October this year. And they are either 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1 bathroom. There is a variety. So they are going to be all different. They're not going to be all looking the same.
No, they're not, are they? I think we've actually got some pictures to the magic of Doug. Now, this one here, the William Cottage, this is the 2 bedroom, 1 bath, double garage. Beautiful sizings on these places.
Yes, they are, Jude. And they are built by Margaret Homes. So we've got a very quality builder who is building these homes.
Absolutely.
They and this one here, that's a duplex home, so you've got your garages in between, but once more, plenty of space, 2 bedrooms.
Aren't they just lovely? I think this is such a brilliant idea, but also the key part of this is the age group.
It is the age group.
What age?
55 years
55
over.
and over. I
Yes.
love it.
Yes.
So for people who are actually wanting, look, and here's the 3 bedroom. Look at that, 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom and double garage.
Double garage, that's right.
I like the way, and there's actually about half a dozen, isn't there?
Yes.
Half a dozen
Yes.
to 7 different styles of homes and places that you can actually choose from, as opposed to maybe just 1 or 2.
That's right.
Mike Greer Homes is given you. Now, talk us through these Earl apartments.
These apartments are our stage 3. Once more, there's either the 2 bedrooms or 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and they will be built in stage 3. So I gather by stage 2, the time stage 2 will be finished, they will then be built, and that will complete the subdivision at that stage.
I think this is, and here we are now having a look at the subdivision. That will be the subdivision when it is absolutely completed.
Yes.
The bottom right-hand side, of course, is stage 1, sort of the blue and browny coloured roofs with the purple and yellow in the front. What have we got on the far side of it here?
The far side over we've got a wonderful golf course. 9-hole golf course, but it is a great golf course. It's where I played about 10 years ago, so I'm coming back to the Lincoln golf course.
And there's going to be beautiful cycle and walkways through to Lincoln as well, into the Lincoln Village?
Yes, absolutely. And also, we are on the bus route into town, and for our over 65s, we can go 9 till 3 with our gold card.
Oh my God.
There is security also with
Of
the
course.
complex. There is a body corporate, but that body corporate is responsible for the maintenance of the outside of the complex, the lawns, the gardens. It's secure, you can just lock it up and go away on your holiday and forget about it.
So this is ideal really for
for a parent with one child like myself.
Absolutely.
Somebody who's retired, a couple maybe that don't have any children. It fits a numerous amount of lifestyles, really, doesn't it?
It does.
By bringing that age group down to 55 as well is a fantastic idea.
Look, it only just needs to be that person that is 55, their partner maybe 45. That is absolutely fine. Their family can live with them. They can live with them forever and a day.
I think it's absolutely brilliant. I really do. And of course the Lincoln Township and Village is getting in behind this as well. The famous Grouse, I believe, have offered a bus service to and from the village as well, haven't
Absolutely. They'll take us for our meal and then bring us back. So
great sense of community.
driving.
Look, Bellamy's Real Estate Limited, there is no commission and no fixed fee with them, so it's an absolute bonus. If you would like to contact Margaret regarding the Bartonville Villas, the number is 0800 32 5523. Tony from Harold's joins us, and yes, you are
Lots
charming.
of goodies. Oh, thank you. That's nice. I was waiting for
Before
it.
you ask, darling.
I live in hope.
Oh,
Hi, everyone.
you don't have to live in hope. Tony, you've bought a really eclectic bunch of fabrics
Well,
today.
everyone knows that we do regular apparel fabrics, but not
Yes.
everyone knows that we do, interesting suiting types and furnishing velvets and Thomas the Tank Engine and polar fleece. So, I thought, right.
Anything and everything
different.
goes at Harold's. It's a great place.
This one here, this is a beautiful 100% wool from Italy, and it's on a
gorgeous.
special. It was $39.95, now it's $29.95, just as a promotion.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you want to make a coat or a poncho,
It is
a big cape.
Stunning. And these two different shades of blue running through here as well are absolutely glorious,
it
aren't
really
they?
is stunning.
It is.
Yeah, it's not very often you get Italian fabrics for $29.95. Ridiculously economical.
Say not.
Yeah.
That's very beautiful.
This one's also from Italy, and this is an
that's
80% wool
gorgeous
one,
too.
and it's called Hot Chocolate, and lovely for doing jackets or lightweight coats, the more flowing type coat.
Hey, do you know what? It'd be really funny if Jeff Morton was floating around. He's actually got a blazer on in this today.
Is it very similar to this?
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, and you
He
can do
has.
skirts and things like that, so it's
And
really
it
good.
looks gorgeous. Very stylish.
So if you're interested in suiting type fabrics, we have a great range, and it's not just suiting. There's coatings as well. So it could be anything from trousers to skirts to jackets, men's wear, women's wear, anything at all like that.
But people really need to take the time when they come to your store as well, because it's such a treasure trove.
There's a lot.
Oh, there is.
There's a lot.
so much stock. You really need the time to go through.
And there's new things coming all the time.
Yeah, sure.
And there's lots of specials, of course. We always have specials. This
Tony, this is stunning.
furnishing velvet, reversible.
Look
so
at this.
you've got
chocolate and blue.
Yep, and then you flip it over and you've got mainly the blue.
That is absolutely stunning.
And this
it
one
really
with
is.
circles on it.
Look at this.
So this one these are only $39.95 a metre, and there are dozens and dozens of different designs.
These are absolutely beautiful, Tony. I love these. Love these soft, like very timeless shades as well.
So
aren't they?
if you've got a stapler and you want to do a footstool or a headboard or a window box seat, we can help.
Fabulous idea.
Yeah. Also got Thomas the Tank Engine, $19.95 a metre for cotton. That's good value for licensed product like that.
It's brilliant value.
Do nightshirts or pillowcases, and a heavy grade polar fleece, super heavy in burgundy only, and it was $19.95, now down to $14.95 a metre, and that is a bargain.
Is it what?
Yeah.
Goodness me.
Good for doing blankets, actually.
Amazing quality.
Yeah.
It's so thick, and I think of that fabric every Friday when I'm standing down at the netball courts.
Yeah, and freezing. Yep.
Harold's a trusted name in fabrics. They're at 47 Birmingham Drive, open 10 till 4 Monday to Saturday, 338 7700. Thanks so much for watching Let's Go Shopping.
It was good fun, again.
It was, and make sure you like us on Facebook. Oh, there's nothing.